So I just finished Atomic Heart. 0.2% of players have actually completed the game. Just wanted to give my review on it, give my say, and let's just say that the game is it's fucking shit. It's a fucking shit game. Terrible, fucking awful. Let's go over the bugs right at the start of the game, right? Right at the start, I pressed start, and I had a mouse cursor for some reason. Now, I'm on Xbox. Now, I'm not on PC. And a mouse cursor would just appear. And sometimes it would just never go away. So I'd have to press the start button again, not move with the left analog stick, press the start button again, and then it disappears. All good. Some of the menus require you to use the fucking mouse stick button, in which you cannot press A on any of the fucking options because the mouse stick doesn't actually fucking appear, so you don't actually need it. But you can't press the buttons because you can't go anywhere. So I was stuck on the first mission, basically. As soon as you meet up with the fucking sex-crazed robot, you can't actually progress any further because the fucking, you couldn't actually press the buttons that it was telling you to upgrade, like upgrade this. Oh, well, I can't press the button. Well, fuck you then. You're not progressing any further. Great fucking game mechanics. This is what we like. Games that aren't fucking finished. Let's go over the fucking gameplay. The gameplay, I was playing on the hardest difficulty. Like I said, 0.02% of players have completed it at this current moment in time on that difficulty. So I had to be careful. I had to be resourceful with all my fucking ammo. So I had to use the axe. The axe was fucking shit. The axe was crap. It just ruined the whole, like, you just hold up your swing. You swing. You do a couple of fucking dashes here and there, and you swing again. That's the gameplay for me. The loop didn't change, right? It was just the same loop over and over again. Hell, I became a fucking expert on when to dodge. When I was low on health, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. Who fucking gives a shit? I could just progress anyway. Because I could just get my health regenerated back, dodge a couple of moves. Yeah, I'm alright. If I deal with maybe 3 enemies, then I'm sort of screwed. And then I'd have to use my precious ammo. At the end of the game, I ended up with, I don't know, maybe 25 nuclear, the little rocket launcher shells. Fan-fucking-tastic. But you can't keep up with the story whatsoever. Do you know what the fuck is going on in the game when you have 800 scientists all named Kalakanakanov? You have Petronov, Petronov, Molotov, Staichkov, Stalikov, the Collective. How the fuck am I meant to keep up with all these names? I can't keep up with any of these fucking names whatsoever. And when they're all dying left, right and centre, when you're in fucking Dream World, you've no idea what the fuck is going on, and you're in Dreamland, and people start dying, I don't know who's fucking died. Was that Kalakanakanov? I don't know. Who gives a shit? Fuck it. We're on to the next level anyway. We didn't give a shit about him, so we don't need him. Oh, you have Charlatan as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that shit. But yeah, all these fucking names, and you have no idea what the fuck is going on, so you're like, well, fuck it. I don't really care about anyone in the story whatsoever. There is only a couple of mentions of people being memorable, but, you know, some of the voice actors were fucking garbage. Some of them were A-OK, but I feel like that was down to how crappy the script is, with every 5 seconds the guy going, oh, crispy critters. Crispy critters. I don't know what's crispy critters. That's the whole fucking game. The whole game was that shit. The music was fucking awful at parts. So when you get into a little arena, the arenas and the boss fights were great. They were alright. That is the only mention you're gonna get. But the music, the fucking music in some of these areas were awful, especially in the fucking Dream World. No. That's it. What the fuck is that? What is that? You could get a random kid to play that shit on a trumpet and it would be way better than the shit they have now. It was awful. Awful. I don't understand how this crap can get through on near the end. I don't understand it. The puzzles were so undeniably fucking annoying because it'd give you no clue as to what the fuck the puzzle is. Where the fuck am I meant to go for the goddamn puzzle if you don't tell me that I'm meant to be doing a fucking puzzle? Hell, some of the puzzles, you need to be looking at with a keen eye. You need to be looking at the fucking cracks on the wall in order to open up the fucking door. It's like, oh, there's 4 circles there. That was meant to open up the door. Well, how the fuck was I meant to see that shit? Unless I'm some sort of eagle-eyed viewer that remembers the fucking cracks on the wall in order to open up a fucking door. Absolutely fucking awful. And to top that shit all off with the fucking gameplay, hell, I needed to open a door with a camera, right? I didn't know how to fucking do that because I didn't know how to get to the camera to the door. So apparently I needed to go to some sort of weird circular thing, takes me up on this fucking platform, and then the platform then tells me I need to look on the camera to then open the door. And then after I do that, I then can then control the weird robot shit in the sky to then come down. And the best part about all that is, I didn't know what the fuck I was meant to be doing until after I'd done it, and then it said, here's a tutorial of how to do it. Why do you tell me a fucking tutorial of how to do it after I finished the fucking task that took me 30 minutes to complete? What sort of fucking idiot would do that shit and then tell me after how to do it? What the fuck? Why did you fucking do that shit? It doesn't make any fucking sense. The lifts in the game, it takes 800 fucking years to move up and down, and it shows you, you go through a whole song before you get to the floor you want to get to. Do you know how infuriating that fucking is, just sitting there on the lift waiting for this shit to go up and down in order to get to where you need to go? It's shit. It's shit gameplay. It's fucking crap. And you're telling me people have got to spend £70 on this fucking shit game? No. I'm glad I got it for on Game Pass for fucking £0, because I would not have spent a fucking dime on this shit. It was a shit game overall. It failed in every aspect apart from the bosses, which it gets a thumbs up. At least you had something to look forward to after all these fucking things. But guess what? The checkpoint system is fucking useless. It's fucking shit. I had to go through 3 floors of fucking enemies, and if I died at any of those moments, it would send me all the way back. Why? I don't know, because that's where the last checkpoint was. And the best part is, after I completed all of that and then got a save point, I did one puzzle and it gave me another fucking save point 5 seconds away. Why did it not give me a fucking checkpoint closer after going through all that shit? But no, it decided, you know what, we're going to put you through all that shit in order to fucking progress through. Why? Why the fuck did it do that? I don't know. The developers decided to fall asleep through their fucking nonsense, right? They just decided, nah, fuck it. We're just gonna not do that. We're just gonna straight up not put it in the game, or, oh, I don't know why we've done that. Nah, fuck it. Who cares? It's a fucking disaster. Every aspect of the game was terrible and was an absolute fucking travesty. And the best we got for it is, nah. It doesn't explain things very well. It gives you 20-minute long cutscenes and you're still sitting there confused because they overload you with fucking information. If the cutscenes were shorter, you might even have a better aspect of the game because you'll know what the fuck is going on. When it overloads you with information, you have no fucking idea of what's going on. It doesn't breadcrumb it, so you slightly know what's going on. I mean, the shit goes on for hours, right? So you sort of know exactly what the fuck's going on beyond a certain point in the game. You know what's going on. You know who's doing what. But in some aspects, it's so fucking confusing because you've got to remember all these fucking names and people that you're just like, I don't really care. I don't care at this point. I just want it to be over. And finally, I finished it. I finished the game on the hardest difficulty, killing some of the bosses with only an axe, and I can say the game is well and truly shite. So that's my opinion. You don't have to believe me, you don't have to give a fuck, but I'm telling you, I went through all that shit, so you don't have to. So if you want to play the game, that's fucking fine. You do that. But I'm telling you, from my end, as a gamer, this game sucks. So don't fucking play it. Don't buy it. Don't even recommend it. I recommend you stay the hell away from it. And you know what? Paint a wall. It'd be more enjoyable. So I'll leave you with that. See you guys around.